In a game I had against an international master, I had this position. Could you tell what black's plan is after the move a5 and where the weaknesses are? Well, it turns out that the weaknesses are actually the a3, c3, b2, and d4 squares. And you might notice this because this bishop is already doing some stuff here, and it's just pretty strong. So after the move bishop to e3, which is what I played, a4 was played, and after knight d2, a3, trying to weaken especially c3 and d4. The whole point is that after b3, there's now knight to c5. If I move away in any way, like queen to c2, they're able to take on c3 and win this pawn, so this isn't something I would want to do. Instead, I took on c5. But after d takes on c5, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Everything here feels like it's hanging, and black actually has a pretty cool idea. I don't want to take because if I do and I try to do something here, there's going to be something like after rook to c1, rook takes on d2, followed by knight takes on e4 with check, at least winning a pawn, but likely more than that. So I tried to play rook to c1 first. It turns out this doesn't really work because black has the only move, queen to d4, exploiting this diagonal even further. And it's really a big problem for me because, well, I didn't castle, all my pieces are a little loose, and now after taking on d4, for example, if they take back, now after knight cb1, this pawn is hanging, and knight to c3 is next. Why is it next? Well, if I try something like bishop to d3, now knight c3, and unfortunately, if I go rook c2 to defend this pawn, knight takes on b1 exploits the pin once again. Black is just absolutely dominating in this position all the way back from here, actually. Black is completely winning, and they found all of the right moves to win the game.